Alright everyone, this is a quick demo of the new, not the new, but the new to me, Tech 21 Flyrig 5. What I have set up here is my Elektron EA-1 running into the Flyrig and then into my mixer. Everything's pretty dry, so right now, if you look at it, I'll throw up an oscilloscope screen here too. I basically just have a dry sine wave. Back over to a triangle too, just for comparison. And what I'll do is I'll just kind of quickly go through each of the effects on the Flyrig and to see how they kind of affect the audio. So first up on the Flyrig, on the right hand side, we have what's labeled as hot in this plexi section. Pop that on, basically you just have this one option. Predominantly what this seems to be doing is just some sort of gain level. Doesn't seem to be doing a ton of overdrive. Next up is what basically they have set as their overdrive. You got this level, the tone, and then the drive level. The only kind of criticism I have in this, it does drive quite a bit of white noise. When you crank it up, you can really kind of hear the noise gate on it. Next we got the Sans amp, which is kind of the amp emulation section. What's cool about this is there is a reverb section on here, and then you've got some kind of amp modulation going. So I kind of turn this reverb down. And this is what I think really adds the best character to the synth. The EA-1's kind of very synthetic, digital sounding synth. And this amp really kind of adds some nice character, I think. Turn the reverb up just a little bit. And this is more of like a spring reverb. It doesn't have that big hall or echoey sound. So it actually works really well if you're still putting a reverb kind of on your master mix. And then finally over here we got a delay section. Which is actually a pretty nice sounding delay. You can hear it is kind of digital as you pull it back. But it doesn't step, it actually is pretty clean. One cool feature on this has got this drift feature, so they kind of go back when it's low in time, but if you crank it back up, there's a little bit of sway that you can hear there. And then there's a tap tempo function on the right hand side, what I don't use too much. But you kind of turn these on, backing up, we just have the amp now. Just play the filter on the synth. And then I'll just throw this on. Just a little bit of hotness. And I'll just play a little bit of line here. This is just a quick little C and G acid line I put together. So that's just a kind of a quick overview of the Tech 21 Flyrig 5. Cool multi-effects, I like it a lot. It's not, doesn't have any distortion that's really going to drive the synth, but it adds some nice kind of just color and character. I got my DS1 over here, which I need to throw in through it. I'm sure that'll add some really nice distortion and throw it. I think it's a great one to throw in your rig if anybody's really into using guitar pedals with their synths.